So today I'm going to give you the review of a beautiful machine, and that is the Apache 310RR. So I'm going to tell you that whether you should consider this motorcycle in 2021 or not.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
So as you can see that I'm riding Apache 310RR. So this motorcycle is a sport bike made by TVS Motor Company and in collaboration with BMW Motorrad, that was launched in India on December 6, 2017. And which the version which I am riding as of now, it is 2018 version. So it is having 312 cc engine, single cylinder 4-stroke SI liquid cooled DOHC reverse inclined engine. So this is the small specification of this motorcycle. It is having the top speed of 160 km/h. So first, if I'll talk about the riding experience of this motorcycle, that this motorcycle is absolutely spot on. And first, the thing which I like about this motorcycle is the sitting posture or the riding posture. So this motorcycle is not that aggressive like KTM RC series or R15, or it is just like CBR. So you will get that relaxation if you're riding this motorcycle. But yes, you cannot directly tell that this motorcycle, the riding experience, the riding posture is just like CBR, because it is little bit aggressive, and because of the huge tank, maybe you will have to lean extra towards the handlebar to ride this motorcycle. And if I'll talk about the sitting comfort or maybe the seats, so the seats are absolutely good. The cushioning is absolutely good, so you will not feel tired riding this motorcycle if you are riding this motorcycle in a long run. Now if I'll talk about the pickup of this motorcycle, the pickup is not that great, but it is decent enough. So you will not get that the raw power what you used to get in R15 or in KTM RC series motorcycles. But yes, this motorcycle is good if you are giving the pickup in a long run. Okay, it will take the speed, but it will take some time, and exactly this is the thing which I like about this motorcycle. And if I'll talk about the gear to speed ratio, so the gear to speed ratio is also good. So what does it mean? That you no need to change the gear frequently if you are riding this motorcycle in a busy traffic. And exactly this kind of characteristics of this motorcycle which I like about. And now to talk about the handling part, that the handling is absolutely brilliant. Okay, I have ridden this motorcycle in a slow speed with pillion in 5 km or 6 km/h, and trust me, I don't need to take down my foot. Okay, and I have ridden this motorcycle maximum in 120 km/h as well. But I don't feel any problem in this motorcycle. But yes, if I'll talk about the brake is also brilliant. The ABS works pretty well, but the problem is in a rear brake. So if you are pressing the rear brake hard, you will feel uncomfortable, because you will not get that confidence if you are giving the if you are putting the hard braking in a rear brake especially, okay, but the front brake is absolutely spot on. And now to talk about the fit and finish, so trust me, I don't like the fit and finish of this motorcycle because I was a CBR rider, and especially I know that the CBR is one of the much more refined motorcycle. But if I'll compare directly with CBR to this motorcycle, then this motorcycle is not at all refined. But yes, if I'll compare with its own sibling, then I feel that TVS has done a brilliant job. But I'm getting mild vibration into this motorcycle, especially in a tank, okay, or in a seat. But to be honest with you, that if I'll rev the motorcycle hard in 5000 rpm or more than 5000 rpm, then only I'm getting this, this vibration, okay. But otherwise you will not get that vibration. But the only one thing which irritates me more, and that is the exhaust note. I don't think so this motorcycle is the very beautiful motorcycle according to me, but this kind of exhaust note, it's really not appreciable. TVS should do something about this, at least, okay, because this exhaust note is at it's absolutely bad, okay. So it sounds like just like 100cc motorcycle and or 110 125cc motorcycles. So I don't know how TVS is not doing R&D about it. And this is the motorcycle is having the USD folks, so you will get a good riding experience if you are riding this motorcycle. Now let's go back to home and I'll discuss about this motorcycle. So guys, as you know, the way I made videos, that I'm going to discuss some positive aspects of this motorcycle and some of the things which I personally don't like about this motorcycle. So the first thing what I like about this motorcycle is the look. Trust me that this motorcycle is one of the best looking motorcycle according to me, okay, and it can easily compete with any litter class motorcycle as well in terms of looks, okay. So the second thing what I like about this motorcycle is the riding comfort, okay. Riding posture is exactly the way CBR 250 is. Probably I personally feel, because I have CBR 250 and as well as this motorcycle as well, so I can tell you that the riding posture is a little bit aggressive than CBR 250, but yes, not like KTM RC or R15 V3 or V2, because R15 is one of the motorcycle which you need to lean towards the handlebar to ride that motorcycle, but you will get that flexibility in this motorcycle, so you no need to lean towards the handlebar to ride this motorcycle. So as a result, you can ride this motorcycle in a long run. It will not give you that trouble. Now if I talk about the handling part, due to this kind of riding posture, you can ride this motorcycle easily in a busy traffic, so you can filter the heavy traffic with this motorcycle, so you will not get any problem in this motorcycle. Why? First of all, the riding posture is very good, and the second thing that you have to give the full pressure, like your hands pressure towards the handlebar, so that you can feel connected with this motorcycle while you are riding this motorcycle, and you will get that confidence while you are maneuvering the motorcycle within the busy traffic. Now the third thing what I like about this motorcycle is the braking. Trust me, this motorcycle is having one of the best braking capability in its own segment, okay. So the ABS is working pretty well. You know that this motorcycle is coming with dual channel ABS, and this dual channel ABS is working pretty well. But yes, the front brake is much more better than the rear brake, though you know that you need to apply the 70% or 60 or 70% of your front brake while you are riding the motorcycles. But in this motorcycle, I'm not happy about the rear brake, but the front brake is absolutely brilliant. So the fourth point what I like about this motorcycle is the mid console. It's very unconventional in terms of look, because it is having the vertical position into this cockpit, and you will get all sort of information. So obviously you know that tachometer, speedometer, fuel meter, this kind of information is very common. Motorcycles you can get these informations, but what makes this motorcycle special, that you will get a side stand indicator, then you will get distance to empty, then you will get 2 trip meters, then the maximum speed what you have achieved, okay, and you can get lap time. These kind of things you will get it into this motorcycle. And also you will get the ABS indicator, that whether it is on or off, you can see that. If you are facing any difficulty in ABS, it will blink, okay. So this is features you will get it from this motorcycle. And now the fifth thing what I like about this motorcycle is the pickup. The pickup is absolutely spot on, okay. So obviously it is coming with massive 300cc engine, though it is a single cylinder, but if I'll talk about the pickup, this motorcycle is one of the best motorcycle what I feel. So biggest competitor of this motorcycle is Dominar 400, but you cannot directly compare with the Dominar and this motorcycle, because Dominar is a power cruiser, and whereas Apache 310RR is a sports motorcycle. So both ho gayi positive baatein. Now I'm going to discuss about some negative points of this motorcycle. So the first negative point what I feel so about this motorcycle is the exhaust note. So will you accept from this beautiful machine this kind of exhaust note? I don't think so. So if I will compare with its own sibling, that is Apache 200 or 160, they do have a better exhaust note than Apache 310RR. I don't know what TVS is doing, okay, but yes, I cannot directly blame TVS for that, okay, because this particular engine was designed by BMW, okay. So if you will get the similarity of the same exhaust note from BMW GS 310 or maybe G310R, okay. Just the badging is different. In BMW motorcycles you can see BMW is written in the engine, and in this motorcycle you can see TVS Racing. That's the only difference. Apart from this, everything is the same. There is no changes in terms of engine. It is having the same reverse incline. So back to the point, if I talk about the exhaust note, you can't even change the exhaust note. There are a hell lot of options you can get in the market, but it was not suggested to install any aftermarket exhaust nowadays because of the RTO rules. Now the second point which I don't like about this motorcycle, that is the premium quality. So to be honest with you, that I was a CBR rider, so I really know that what is called premium, okay, motorcycle. So even though it was 250cc motorcycle, but if I'll talk about the premium plastic quality of that motorcycle, and if I'll talk about this motorcycle, it's hell and heaven difference, okay. And as a result, you will get some of the buzzing sound from the tank or maybe from the side panels, okay. But yes, if you rev the motorcycle hard, then only you will get these sounds, unusual sounds, otherwise you will not get it. Now the third point which I don't like about this motorcycle is the buzzing sound and as well as the vibration, okay. So yes, initially the bike was vibrating a lot, but now it is reduced due to there is a rubber installed into the windshield, and due to which what happened, the vibration reduced almost, okay. But still you can get some of the buzzing sound or mild vibration, you can get it from the tank, okay. And as well as you can feel it in handlebar as well, a very mild vibration, but you will feel it while you are revving the motorcycle hard, okay. So this is the another thing which I don't like about this motorcycle. I know that it is a single cylinder motorcycle and you can expect this mild vibration in a single cylinder motorcycle, but yes, if you are riding this motorcycle in a long run, it may irritate you. Now the fourth point is the service stations. Okay, so you might get that mean TVS service centers in every gully, every nooker of your town or city. But I just want to tell you one thing, that everyone is not trained to service this motorcycle. So another thing which I don't like about this motorcycle is the grab rail. Okay, so I'll show you. So you can see that there is a grab rail, a small grab rail in right hand side, but in a left hand side there is no grab rail. So for an example, that if you keep your motorcycle in a tight parking, so every time it's not possible for you to hop on into the motorcycle and take this motorcycle out of the parking if we park the motorcycle in a tight parking. So sometimes what happened, we used to use our left hand to grab the handlebar, and we have to use our right hand to grab the grab rail, okay, or rear grab rail. So if we don't have any grab rail in a left hand side, so what will happen, it will be very hard for me to take the motorcycle out of the parking, or maybe in a poor position where the motorcycle was parked. Now the last part of this discussion, that will you accept this motorcycle or not. Okay, so the first of all, I just want to tell you one thing, that those who are looking for a best looking sports motorcycle, yes, they can go with this motorcycle. And the second point, those who are getting bored of riding Japanese machines, so you can also go with this motorcycle, because this motorcycle is one of the best looking motorcycle according to me. And while I was riding this motorcycle into the traffic, everyone was staring at me and they are asking that which motorcycle is that. Okay, so yeah, it is one of the attention grabbing motorcycle, what I personally feel. So now if I'll talk about the price, that this motorcycle is costing near about 3 lakh on road Bangalore. And if you are paying extra 40,000, you can expect that twin cylinder RE GT650. So yes, it's your choice, it's your call, that whether you should choose a single cylinder beauty over a cafe racer. So before I end this video, I just want to tell you that if you like this video, please hit the like button. If you don't like this video, you can hit the dislike button as well. But don't forget to subscribe my channel, that is the Bangalorean Bomb.